this up to the 34-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big-time run to get things started. But even more importantly, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
The motion man is Tate. Looking to throw on second down. Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Two yards to go here on third down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Stafford finding his big tight end Ebron for a Lion first down.
Eric Ebron's got skills to spare. They just want the production to equal those, and he needs some good health in order to get that done. Had 61 catches in 2016, battling an ankle.
Yeah, the surprise, though, just one of those 61 hit pay dirt. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. The motion man is Tate. To throw on second down is Stafford. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Seven yards to go on second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Awfully nice to see Adrian Peterson back and running well. Look, it was just 2015 when he won his last rushing title. Got hurt in 2016, and that season became a bit of a wash.
Yeah, it did become. They're hoping to get back to that old form that you're alluding to, though. He does have 3 rushing titles, including that one you mentioned in 2015. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Again, Peterson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. He's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Now, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They start the drive with Abdullah. They find some open field here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. They go with Abdullah again. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. The motion man is Tate. On third down, Stafford. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Breeze to throw on second down. Caught right side. It's Snead. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Here we go. Hey.
Now Breeze on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now it's Tate. Oh, nice move. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and the Lions will take over. Reminder that coming up later tonight in the national window, we'll see the Giants travel out to Denver to take on the Broncos. And then tomorrow night, it's the Colts and Titans, an AFC South battle from Nashville.
Both of them have designs on winning that division.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. A second down run for Abdullah. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. It's brought in left side by Tate. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And there's Golden Tate doing exactly what he does well. Extra yards after the catch.
Exactly. To your point, among wide receivers, no one had more yards after the catch than Tate last year at 635. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Tate. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Stafford gives to Abdullah. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They go back to Abdullah on 1st. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This is Abdullah. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And a give this time to the tailback. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Stafford. And he rifles one incomplete. The Lions on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to New Orleans after this. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't, but really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Hey, watch 13, watch 13. You kill! Here I come! Here I come! Here I come!
Breeze now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Here's Breeze to throw. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Stafford. And this is caught by Fells, right side. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Stafford. And Tate's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he'll get blown up behind the line of of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They run. Abdullah. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amir Abdullah in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They run again on first down, Peterson. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. Second down, here's Breeze. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Saints on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And the possession is theirs at their own 43. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's Abdullah. Muscles him off. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Peterson. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. With that last carry, Adrian Peterson has gone over 12,000 yards in his career. He becomes the 16th member of that elusive club.
How about that? The next 3 guys that are on the list that he can pass, all Hall of Famers. Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, and Marcus Allen. No wonder his dad called him AD for all day. That man can go.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Peterson gets the handoff from Breeze. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Breeze now to throw. And he's got Snead. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 14 yards there on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. his hands to Ingram. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Felt me get a little jangly up there before that last play call. And then once it happened, I was like, oh, because it feels like almost a missed golden opportunity to take a shot in that position.
You think 1st and 5, maybe you go for a little more than a short run?
Almost a free down.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll fake to Peterson, and now Breeze. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Kobe Fleener, the tight end, his intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Ready. 5-9. Here we go. 14.
Johnson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Here's a screen to Powell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Lions will take over. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. A shotgun snap for Stanford. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. The motion man is Tate. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Tate. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go. 180. Four down. 59.
On 1st down, Abdullah. And some room to work. Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed, and then we got to see it unfold in real time.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On the run, Abdullah. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Abdullah. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They run with Abdullah, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Amir Abdullah, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion, because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Breeze now on 1st down. On target over the middle to Hill. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They run again with Peterson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So it'll be 1st down here after the run. shotgun now for Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. Defense showing blitz. Abdullah. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Slot man moves right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
All right, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The motion man is Tate. Now Rudock, his first throw since coming in the game. Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a give. This is Abdullah. Oh, he shifts past him. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And the back goes into motion. On 1st down, it's Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Back to the ground now. Here's Abdullah. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A handoff to Abdullah. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And the D looking like they may blitz. Second down, goal to go from the 6. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. They go back to Reddick. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that one ups the lead to 22-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection or if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do. And if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Breeze will try again on second down. It's complete. Fleener, right side. And he is knocked down from the side at the 47-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And now a first down following that long gain. Now Breeze again. He's to the 10. That is caught. right at the 10-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Breeze to throw again. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. One final try here for Breeze. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for Detroit, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.